You wake up one morning and you don't feel well. You have a headache, a sore throat, and you feel tired. You need to see a doctor, but the doctor speaks English. Do you know what to say? Do you know how to describe how you feel? Do you know how to answer the doctor's questions? Don't worry. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to say. Let's begin. Welcome back to Real Life English, the podcast that teaches you English the way it is actually spoken in real situations every single day. If this is your first time here, welcome. This podcast is made for you if you are a beginner and you want to speak English with confidence in real life. No boring grammar, no complicated rules, just real conversations, slow and clear, so you can listen, repeat, and use English immediately. If you find this podcast helpful, please subscribe to the channel right now and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new episode. Every week we have a new situation, new phrases, and new confidence for you. Now let's get into today's episode. Today's situation is at the doctor. This is one of the most important situations in real life. When you are sick, you need to communicate clearly. You need to describe your symptoms. You need to understand what the doctor is saying. And you need to ask the right questions. After this episode, you will be able to do all of that in English. Listen carefully to the full conversation, and then we will repeat the most important phrases together. The receptionist speaks first. Good morning. How can I help you? The patient answers, good morning. I have an appointment with Dr. Smith. My name is James. The receptionist says, of course, please take a seat. The doctor will be with you shortly. A few minutes pass. The doctor opens the door and says, James, please come in. The patient enters. The doctor says, good morning. How are you feeling today? The patient answers, not very well, to be honest. I have had a headache for 2 days, and my throat is very sore. The doctor says, I see. Do you have a fever? The patient answers, I think so. I felt very hot last night. The doctor says, okay, let me check your temperature. The doctor checks and says, yes, you have a slight fever. Is there anything else bothering you? The patient says, yes, I also feel very tired. I have no energy at all. The doctor says, how long have you been feeling this way? The patient answers, since yesterday morning. The doctor says, okay, open your mouth and say, ah, please. The patient says, ah. The doctor says, your throat is a little red. It looks like you have a mild infection. I am going to prescribe some antibiotics and some medicine for your headache. Make sure you drink plenty of water and get a lot of rest. The patient says, should I take the medicine with food? The doctor answers, yes, always take the antibiotics with food and take them twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. The patient says, how long will it take to feel better? The doctor answers, you should start feeling better in 2 or 3 days. If you don't feel better after 5 days, come back and see me. The patient says, thank you so much, doctor. The doctor says, you are welcome. Take care of yourself and get plenty of rest. Now let's slow down and focus on the most important phrases from that conversation. These are the phrases you need to remember. Listen carefully and repeat after me. The first phrase is, I have had a headache for 2 days. Say it with me. I have had a headache for 2 days. One more time. Slowly. I have had a headache for 2 days. You can change the word headache to any symptom. I have had a fever for 2 days. I have had a cough for 2 days. This structure is very important. Remember it. The second phrase is, my throat is very sore. Say it with me. My throat is very sore. Again, slowly. My throat is very sore. You can use this structure for any part of your body. My back is very sore. My leg is very sore. Simple and natural. The third phrase is, I feel very tired. I have no energy at all. Say it with me. I feel very tired. I have no energy at all. One more time. I feel very tired. I have no energy at all. This is how you describe fatigue in natural English. Very useful, not just at the doctor, but in everyday conversation. The fourth phrase is, how long will it take to feel better? Say it with me. How long will it take to feel better? Again, slowly. How long will it take to feel better? This is one of the most important questions you can ask a doctor. Always ask this. It shows you are engaged and it gives you very useful information. The fifth phrase is, should I take the medicine with food? Say it with me. Should I take the medicine with food? One more time. Should I take the medicine with food? Never leave the doctor's office without asking this question. It is simple, it is polite, and it is very important for your health. Now, let's think about something for a moment. When you are sick and you need to see a doctor, that is already a stressful situation. You don't feel well, you are worried, and on top of that, you have to communicate in English. That can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth. The doctor is there to help you. They are patient, they are kind. And if you know just a few key phrases, the whole conversation becomes so much easier. You don't need perfect English. You need the right phrases, and now you have them. Think about what you just learned today. You know how to check in at the reception. You know how to describe your symptoms clearly. You know how to answer the doctor's questions. You know how to ask about your medicine, and you know how to ask how long it will take to feel better. That is everything you need for a real doctor's appointment in English. That is real progress. This is exactly what real life English is all about. One situation at a time, one episode at a time, step by step, you are building the English skills you need for real life. Not for a test, not for a classroom, for real situations that happen in your real life every single day. Before you go, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do it right now. Hit the subscribe button. This channel is completely free, and every week there is a new episode with a new real-life situation in English. You do not want to miss any of them. Second, hit the bell icon right now. That bell means YouTube will notify you every single time a new episode comes out. You will never fall behind. You will always be learning and always be improving your English. Third, go to the comments section right now and write one phrase from today's episode. Just one. Write it in the comments. Maybe it is, I have had a headache for 2 days, or maybe it is, how long will it take to feel better? Writing it will help you remember it, and it will help other people who are learning English see it and learn from it too. And one last thing. Think about one person in your life right now. A friend, a family member, a coworker, someone who wants to improve their English. Share this episode with them today, not tomorrow, today. You might be the reason they finally start speaking English with confidence. That is a powerful thing. Thank you so much for listening to Real Life English. You showed up again. You practiced again. You are one more step closer to the English you want. I am proud of you for that. Keep going, stay consistent. And remember, you are doing better than you think. See you in the next episode.